Welcome back to Out and About Today. I'm Pam Wheeler. A new year brings with it a whole new slate of community events and celebrations that can easily keep you on the move. Back with us to help recommend some save-the-date musts are Brent Chuck and LGBT Chamber Executive Director Lisa Howe. Welcome back to 2016.
I know, it's an exciting year.
It's our next segment. So we are each going to take an organization and talk about some of the things we won't want to miss. Okay? So we'll start with Lisa. And I guess we should let her do the chamber.
I'll take the LGBT Chamber. On January 21st, we have our first Brewing Up business, first one of the year. It's at Nashville Ballet, and it's kind of to kick off a night out at the ballet, which is February 14th this year, so a fun Valentine's Day night out for Night Out at the Ballet. And I'm really excited about February 2nd is our first ever Predators Pride Night.
Oh.
And I'm excited because the Predators have taken ownership of this, and they are marketing it to their ticket buyers, the community. They're having the LGBT organizations help push it out to the LGBT community. But there's one thing to say, buy a ticket from us. It's another thing to say, we support your community and we want to tell everyone that we're having you here. So February 2nd, we have ticket discounts for the Predators game that night. And we'll have our business awards this spring, and nominations are open now. So please look to our website or social media and nominate people for Business Leader of the Year, Corporate Diversity Award.
And that was from last year?
Oh yeah, we were at the Wild Horse Saloon last year and had 300 people there. So.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's always a great event. Love it. Yeah.
It's very inspirational. We have people doing great things in the business community.
Well, and on the heels of our discussion last segment, to have the Preds come out and embrace our community through the chamber and do a night, I am going to try to make it.
I think that's terrific.
Yeah.
That says
we're
a lot.
Excited about it.
Yeah.
So I picked HRC to highlight. There are a ton of events. Everybody go to hrc.org for the latest and greatest. But a couple things I'm going to tell you about. On Friday, January 22nd at 6:30 at 3rd and Lindsley is her HRC Women Rock. I think Steph Mahan was just announced to be one of the performers. There are a couple others. You don't want to miss it. You know, you don't always get to go to events where there's a gazillion women in the room. Lisa, we know that.
I know. This will be my third time to go. We love it.
Yeah, it's a great thing. And then the annual HRC Nashville Equality Dinner. I love the HRC dinner. I get to see so many folks I don't see as much anymore since I have a kid. It's Saturday, March 5th. That sounded awful, and I don't mean it that way. At the Renaissance Nashville Hotel, hrc.org or Google HRC Nashville events, and you're going to find this stuff. Chuck, you are going to highlight one of my favorite organizations. They're all my favorite. And I've got a special place in my heart for Nashville Pride.
That's right. You've been president of Pride, and greatly with Pride. And I did want to say before I got into the Pride thing, though, is that last year after Pride, it was very interesting because with marriage equality and all of that happening, some people said, you know, I don't think you need Nashville Pride anymore. I don't think you need Pride across the country anymore, which infuriated me. Because I said, you know what? I said, Pride is still the place where we can go to celebrate who we are. I said, I still to this day, and I'm sure you would feel the same, I can't just go out any place with my partner and be as free as other straight people are. I mean, again, you can totally be and accept and honor who you are, Pride. So anyway, Pride to me continues to be.
Well, yeah, until those percentages that we talked about last.
Are 99 to 1. Yeah.
We still can't do that.
And it's still, I think you need to celebrate your history.
Yeah,
you know, as we move forward.
So
exactly. So on that note, Nashville Sounds Pride Night. That is going to be June 16th. That's going to be from 7 to 10 at First Tennessee Park. That's going to be exciting. And then, of course, the big Granddaddy Festival, the Nashville Pride Festival, Friday, June 24th and Saturday, June 25th at Public Square Park. We know what a great success that has been at Public Square Park. So many people there. It is packed. The entertainment gets better and better every year. More and more booths. People are just turning out, and it's a thing that brings everybody together. Love this event.
Yeah, I love Pride.
Yeah, and I love the addition of the extra day of the concert this past year. Got rained out, but the spirits weren't dampened because of the ruling just the day before.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It felt like a big wedding reception.
It really did. Yeah, it really did.
I like that.
Brent, who are you going to talk about?
Well, I thought I'd talk a little bit about TEP.
Yes.
They've always got lots of events going on, but I wanted to highlight a few that are new, or a couple that are new, and one that's been around for a while. So, as you mentioned in the last segment, the 11th annual Equality Day on the Hill is Tuesday, March 8th at 8:30, and that's at Legislative Plaza. I think people usually meet up first and kind of attend that together, and then walk around and talk to legislators. We've got the TEP Gumbo Contest fundraiser, which I believe is new this year. I think they've maybe done other types of food in the past, but this year it's gumbo, and that's on Sunday, June 24th at 4:30. And then we've got, this is also new. Pam, you were telling me about this.
What
This is
was I
interesting.
telling
The
you?
honeymoon, the 1-year anniversary, the honeymoon. So it's the Nashville Celebrates Marriage Equality's first anniversary, and that is on Sunday, June 26th, which is just after the Pride Festival. So we'll
That's a
almost have
great
a full,
idea.
a full
It is.
3-day list of events that we can do, and I love that it's a honeymoon.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
cute.
honeymoon's not over. So I also wanted to mention we each picked an organization because that seemed to make sense in the planning. We left
Sure.
out a million. We left
Right.
out. But an event that I wanted to highlight, and our viewers can go to NashvilleCares.org to get all kinds of information on the AIDS Walk and various things. They're doing something on Saturday, February 27th, the Avant-Garde Speakeasy. Secret location to be
So,
announced.
yeah.
I know
to
they're
go
trying
to
to make it so
Fits the
speakeasy.
theme, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
theme.
Get it.
Yeah. So we've covered our events.
Well, there's others that are going on too, like that are outside of the list. Black Pride always happens in October, Nashville
Right.
Coming Out Day. There's a whole list of things, and I know Out and About Nashville does a really good job of putting these things in every month, and events that you don't want to miss. And we cover them here too as they're happening. These are just the ones that, well, and to be fair, a lot of people don't have their dates picked yet, so
Right.
Right.
it's hard to figure those things out.
But if we were talking about New Year's resolutions, which we weren't, but now we are, and we're trying to get more organized like I am, sometimes it's good to put these things on the calendar
It is.
ahead of time.
Yes.
So as we're in mid-January, have you all, are you still with your New Year's resolutions, or have you already thrown them to the wind, or how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well, I think. But again, it's mid-January, so we're 2 weeks in. And one of them was to be more organized, which
Well,
I
you
feel like.
copying me?
Well, honestly, and then was to I've sort of started a new work life, so I'm working on that, and that's been going pretty well. So I feel like I'm trying to be positive.
Yeah. And
Did you just give me a thumbs up? I love it.
we're under a minute. I need to hear from you guys. Lisa first.
My resolution is to go to the LGBT plus conference at Middle Tennessee State University, April 7th through the 9th.
That's a very specific,
Good. I like
That's
it.
my
I like
resolution.
that.
an easily measurable success.
Chuck.
Mine is patience. I want to have a little bit more patience this year. I'm trying very hard, but I don't want to lose any of the fire, because sometimes the fire is what keeps us fighting. And so, anyway, I'm trying to balance the fire. Sometimes some people say things, but still have some patience.
Are you talking about patience with this group in particular?
I love this group. This
Okay,
group is
good.
easy. I'm talking about people who often say, disparaging things.
That you need
about-
more patience.
Yes, I need more patience. I really do.
Yeah.
Because, but like I said, I don't want to lose the fire,
Yeah.
because I think that's
Pam?
what keeps us going.
Right. You know, I need Al Gregory here to help me with my resolutions because I'm up and down. I do great for 8 days and then I reward myself, and that reward turns into something bad. But, that's for another session, not really now. It's a journey. But anyway, I think we're out of time.
Yes.
It's great to see you guys in the new year.
We're going to talk movies in the next segment.
We're
I'm going
gonna
to get your opinion on those.
Oh, good. I'm about to maybe tell everybody that.
Oh, okay.
So we'll be right back with a preview of some of this year's most anticipated films and entertainment outlook. You stay with us.